The contents of the Artist Elite mat cutter are a baseboard, a hinging guide rail that features a scaled production stop, a parallel mat guide in aluminum channels, a squaring bar, and a measuring bar with a production stop. It features a pull-style bevel cutting head that has start and stop indicators, an anti-crawl button, and nylon guides that allow the cutting head to hook onto the guide rail. It also features a 3-depth position straight cutter. This also has guides that allow it to hook onto the guide rail, plus extra blades. To install the aluminum mat guide channels, find the rounded end and insert that into the middle of the board. Flip the board over and use the installation screws from the bottom to tighten the mat guide channels into place. To install a blade into the pull-style bevel cutting head, first loosen the retaining screw on the back of the cutting head. Then loosen the blade knob. Insert one blade sharp side down into the blade holder. Then retighten the blade knob. Rotate the blade holder down and retighten the retaining screw. To install a blade into the straight cutter, first remove the blade knob. Also remove the blade cover. Install a single blade, sharp side down onto the blade holder. Replace the blade cover and the blade knob. The straight cutter features 3 different depths for storage, standard thickness mat board, and 3/16 foam board. To downsize a piece of mat board, first remove the slip sheet and remove the parallel mat guide. Also remove the bottom production stop. Insert a mat blank color side down into the machine, down against the squaring bar, and out along the measuring bar to the size needed. Lock the stop in place. To set the depth of the blade, loosen the blade knob and slide it to the standard thickness mat board setting. Hook the straight cutter onto the guide rail and pull straight back to make your straight cut. To bevel cut an opening in mat board, first set the parallel mat guide to the border size needed. In this example, 3 inches. Insert a mat board blank color side down into the machine, down against the squaring bar, and mark all 4 lines. Always ensure that you're using a slip sheet when bevel cutting. Now insert the mat blank up against the parallel mat guide and down against the squaring bar. Hook the cutting head onto the rail and align the start and stop indicator with the pencil line. Depress the anti-crawl button, rotate the blade in and release the anti-crawl button. Pull back to the bottom line. Repeat this process for the remaining 3 sides. After the fourth cut is made, the window will drop out and you will have a perfectly beveled mat. To cut a beveled mat using production stops, first set the parallel mat guide to the border size needed. In this example, 3 inches. Also set the bottom scaled production stop to 3 inches. Always use a slip sheet when bevel mat cutting. Insert a mat blank color side down against the parallel mat guide and mark a single line. Turn the mat counterclockwise and put it against the parallel mat guide and down against the squaring arm. Hook the cutting head onto the rail and align the start and stop indicator with the pencil line. Depress the anti-crawl button, rotate the blade in, release the button, and cut back until you reach the bottom stop. Repeat this process for the remaining 3 sides. As you continue to cut, use the cut line in the back of the mat to reference where to start. After the fourth cut is made, the window will drop out and you will have a perfectly beveled mat.